All right, here we are. Mr. Robert Frost, Mr. Gary Sankey. This one is straight up, everybody. No handicap, no nothing. There's not a huge, well, definitely not as big a difference as if I was playing. So they're playing straight up. This one, next match, they're probably going to do a Fargo rated thing. Uh, Rob's been playing a lot today already. He's already played 2 matches, so that's the reason why they're just playing straight up right now. Gary's first match. Sound of the first ball going down? Sure, we'll go with that. Awesome. So $100 in the middle, 50 bucks each. And Gary definitely chose the easiest ball in the pocket or on the table to. No, I guess the 6 was easiest. I thought he was. I thought he shot it. Oh, he is. He is jumping. So his first shot, he left himself a jump shot. I guess he can't. The 12 doesn't go. So he needs to get out of there. This is the problem. There's nothing to shoot, so he needs to get out of here. He needs to sink this ball and get out. Oh, and that's the danger. Even though he made that shot, the problem was probably wasn't much of a safety, which I didn't have a lot of time to see. Now he's got to try and think safety. But that 6 is dangling over the pocket. He's a 5 and a 7 ball. There's just a bunch of ways to kick because he doesn't know where the cue ball is going to land. But so he's doing this measurement off the rail, the distance from the object ball to the rail, and then he's going to do that distance back past the rail. That's what he needs to hit that ball at. So that's what he's looking at now. Cue ball is going to hit that spot past, equal distance past the rail, the edge of the rail. That was pretty close. I think he was, I don't know if he was just trying to better his situation. Bob's got that 3 and 2 ball to worry about. He just took a good look at that, made sure the 3 goes. Does he have an angle to get there already? That would be pretty interesting. He does. Look at that. Because that's what you do. It's textbook. Go for your trouble as early on as you can. But where is that 2 going to end up? He's never play shape for the ball that's moving. Never play shape for the ball that's moving, which would be the 2 ball. He wasn't playing shape for the 2. You'd think he was probably trying to get a better, hoping to get a better shot at the 5 or combination on the 6, which is probably what he's going to go for. 4 onto the 6, just to try and get himself back into find a way to get back in line. But the 2 is still now still a trouble ball. It's better than it was, but it's now more difficulter. See what he chooses here. Oh, this is different. Is he confident with putting that on the side? Oh, he wanted the combination pointer. Wow. Well, it was a lower percentage shot. So if he misses, that's not surprising, but would have been good if he made it, that's for sure. He was trying to not leave that 2 ball as a trouble ball. He was trying to get it out of there right away. And Gary play shape for that 14, or what is that? Is it a 10 ball? There's no numbers, just colors. Oh, there is numbers. You just got to be able to see. Oh no, he did that. We're gonna find out right now. Is that, yeah, all ball foul? Okay. Said it moved two balls, so that's another thing. Even if it's not all ball fouls, if the ball you moved interferes with the next shot, or how the shot is played, or touches apparently two balls, then it's a foul. And Gary being the gentleman about it, which we all should be. Does he try for the one on the side? I'm just looking for the out, which would be. I think he's going to come out and go for the other duck. Put the one in the same pocket as the 5. Nice angle, so a little bit farther than he probably wanted, but still got a nice angle. You can just come off the end rail, 8 ball on the bottom left corner. Yeah, it was pretty easy. As in, not hard to think about. If you're going to shoot these shots, nothing's easy. You put money on the line, it gets more difficult. Way to go, Bob. Said Bob's been playing a couple matches now today. So he's nice and warmed up. And that's the reason why they're playing straight up. Otherwise, Gary's always more than willing to challenge himself and make sure at least the Fargo rated match is happening. Again, this is all possible because of Martin Raymond building the program for the live stream so we can make our scorekeeping easy. This is all attached to real-time Fargo rating. Bob above is cue ball control. Got kicked down to the corner, but you could tell you definitely had the stuff on the ball and it wasn't moving forward very fast, but it got kicked all the way to the end row. Well, high ball has less of a trouble from looking at the low ball. I guess if we start with trouble and we'll go with low ball. That 5 ball and 7 ball got issues. Looks like he is going for high ball. Oh, another bounce. 2 more bounces. No, not quite. Okay. Gary will be happy to see that after being down one match already, or one rack already. Nice. Nicely done. So his 13 balls kind of so he's gonna play shape for that 15. He wants to get rid of all of these down here because the 8 ball's up. So he's got the 13. Get rid of the 14 maybe and shape for the 15. Use the 12 as his key ball. Probably not because he wants to, but it's better than the other options. Yeah. Oh, unless he might be going 14, 12. 15. No, nope. That's my Fargo rating compared to theirs. They're like, well, I got a way more gooder idea. Nice. Nice to sit here and learn different patterns. A little bit of an angle. You just has to roll forward, and the 8 should be easy in the top right. Nicely done. Don't want the commentary first, but I definitely know they can't hear me, so should be all right. All right, Gary says, yeah, not so easy. Not, he's not a pushover. Actually, what I didn't ask them about was whether it's winter rack and break. So they have a tablet out there that Martin made a program for that allows them to keep score by themselves right by the table, which is it's awesome. Just a cool system that the whatever he set up, he sets it up so that it runs itself. The players can add they know what score they're at. They're just keeping score for themselves right beside the table on a tablet. And we get to see it update here. I don't know if the bigger well, I guess the bigger the tournaments, they just the players maybe want to be a little bit more pampered. They don't want to have to worry about it. Yeah, let somebody else take care of the scoring stuff. We just want to play and shoot pool. And I can see that. How do you get that situation there? We got a 8 ball that's very dangerous for high ball, but also blocks low ball from having a possibility to shoot at it. So do you take high ball to get rid of the trouble right there? If there's an angle, and it doesn't look good. You definitely want to try and establish yourself, and then try to look for a breakout afterwards. Oh, we didn't make it. Wow. Okay. And the 3 still makes it complicated. So is it a combination now? Break out the 8 because it's still open. So high onto the low ball. That's what I see. Oh, he's gonna go. Just not gonna touch. Not gonna worry about it. 8 ball is makeable. So don't move balls if you don't have to. This 2 ball has to go on the top right corner. Looks like. So that's the only thing you really has to make specific shape. I guess the 3. So the 2 and 3 ball are going to be his. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, I feel like it was better before he did that. Wow, that's rough. But at the same time, Eddie, he was probably trying to make that 2 next. He thought the ball would bounce out of the way. Oh, 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 oh. Moving balls. Stuff got in the way. Yeah, easy hook here. Well, easy, not easy. He wants to make sure he can't see that 5 ball, and did he leave that 3? He's definitely looking at it as he walked by. Possibly an easy off the rail, maybe, or a little bit of a masse. Little bit of a masse. Nicely done. Good shot. What are you gonna do with the 8 ball? It's surrounded by high ball still. I mean, that was right from the beginning. It was trouble, and it got better, and then it got worse. That's the thing about these games; they can change so dramatically. This is tough. I don't even know what to say for a breakout. 'Cause, I mean, he needs a breakout, or just needs. Oh, he's just gonna touch a rail. Just touch a rail. Gary talks about this all the time. So there's a difference between Fargo ratings and players who are arm themselves with intelligence, as though they have a plan. Uh, Gary would say difference between a local sheriff and an FBI. You get in a hostage situation, which the 8 ball is hostage. The FBI has a plan for it, and the local sheriff reacts to it, reacts to whatever's happening. But the FBI already have a plan. So now, okay, so he's looking at an intentional foul? Oh, I obviously, well, it is intentional foul. I thought maybe I made a mistake. Who was shooting what for a second? So this is the problem when you give experienced players ball in hand and a trouble ball. They have no intention of making a ball. They want to make their side uh, better. The balls they're shooting at make their next attempt at the table a lot better. Might be trying to sink that 6 in the bottom left corner. Kick it in the butt. Oh, he hit that 10 somehow. I don't know what happened there. Couldn't see it. But now it is a practice table. There's only 3 low ball on the table. Everything else is just practice run out. This is about your pattern to get out. He wants to do a combination start. Well, this is not a beginner pattern. This is not a beginner pattern. I will tell you that. There was no way on my in my watch that I'd be doing for myself a combination to start a ball in hand. But again, I can't you know say too much when my Fargo is a lot less than these guys, and it has a lot to do with confidence. And these guys, they have these shots in their
Tool
wallet.
belt?
Yeah, it's in their wallet, so to speak. Tool belt, absolutely. Mark, good to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had confidence he was going to run it out. I just didn't think he was going to first shot he was going to do was a combination. It's just it's a lower Fargo. No.
Sometimes what you gotta do to get the trouble ball out.
Yeah, yeah, but it was nothing was hidden. I know he definitely could have ran it out a different way, but he saw it that way, and he left himself short for this.
Yeah.
Is he going to hit 2 rails?
See if the corner.
He's going to hit 2 rails. Look at that. Would you? Would you? I mean, if he could play shape, I mean, that would be a loss. of course, having another person sitting beside me, I change how I talk. I start, it's. I think it's awesome when you have someone to spar off of, or even just see that you can make a joke of. But that was a good out, Gary. Bob had a couple of tough balls he was trying to get shape for, and just didn't quite work out.
Yeah.
I just don't think Gary's cold start is the same as maybe ours.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Mason told me one time, because if you show up before a tournament or a match and you think you need a couple balls to shoot down, you need a couple balls to shoot down. If you think you need an hour and a half to shoot beforehand, you need an hour and a half to shoot beforehand. It's all mental, right?
Yeah.
Kabang! Oh, I thought that cue ball was hitting. It actually got kicked out of the pocket. So, what do you do with your choices when everything's open? Nothing hidden. Easiest shot on the table for him right now is that 10 ball. And he's not even hesitating. Just going for that.
He's gonna try and hold for this 9 here.
Yeah, if you're confident about running tables and it's open, literally, yeah, just go for that. Nice. Nicely done.
Oh,
Okay, that wasn't necessarily an amateur easy shot. That was
we're laying over dying there.
yeah. Yeah, he wants to be on the top end of the table when he's done, so that he doesn't have to play shape for the 8.
Ooh.
He just has to get somewhere for the 8 on the top of it. So he's gonna
He
get.
was talking about that earlier, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about that. There's 4 balls on the table, and Clark was shooting.
Yeah.
And he's like, you should just take these 2, so you can end anywhere on that side of the table when you're done. And you have a shot on the 8.
He's putting the. Oh wow! I thought he was just gonna tap that and put the 11 in top right.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
So
it's gonna be his key ball. He sees it.
He might do it now because
I think he's playing for that 13.
He's gonna land in between and have both shots, both opportunities.
Yeah, he does that. He plays both.
He'll take whichever one he likes, and gives you a little bit of confidence too. It's like, yeah, I've got 2 shots. I'm gonna take the one I like.
Yeah.
There's like you leave yourself 1 shot. It's like now I'm stuck taking the shot whether I like it or not, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And it just brings life. It brings life to commentating when you have someone to spar off.
Yeah,
for sure. Just big uplifting experience right there. That was awesome.
Nice breaking ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Gary cold start.
Yeah, right. Fourth game is a break and run. Yeah.
Thought your gathering the other night, it was so awesome, and there was a lot of break and runs at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of the King of the Hill was like there's quite a few where people had to try and run one back, and it happened once.
It went against me.
Yeah,
I broke and ran, and Aaron.
Yeah,
broke and ran back,
and that's only the second time I've seen it here.
Yeah,
first time was Gary broke and ran, and Curtis ran one back.
Nice, nice. I like.
We had a couple of close ones that almost happened again. Like it got like over halfway through the rack, right? Like it was getting there, right?
Yeah,
there was a chance, right? So we had a few of those.
Nice. I like Curtis's shooting. I like his person. He's just he's a quiet. Just I like to do things, and I like to be around good people. Just kind of thing. Just really nice guy. Wow. So 1 ball off the break. 3, 6, 7. Yep. High ball off the break. And not really a high ball to shoot. It's not as uncommon as it might seem. But what ball has he got to shoot? He's got 4 balls straight on.
1 on the side. Is he looking at?
It looks like he's doing that. I don't feel like that's a given. It's like not from this angle,
He's
anyways.
got the 6 to open up the 3.
Yeah. Well, as soon as he
He gets across table for the 2 naturally.
as soon as he gets rid of the 6, his 3 is open.
Right? Naturally for the 2.
He wants a 4.
Well, I think you're
Maybe
maybe
the 3. He's going to go in between.
7. I think you want to go 7. Yeah, he's
He-
looking at that angle. He's going to try
yeah.
and stun it through the window and land between them. So
That gives him his options that he likes to do. Yeah. He likes to do the options. Yeah. Nice.
yeah, right there. It's perfect. Exactly that. So you take the one you like, right? Do you want
Yeah.
to back cut it? Do you want to?
Well, yeah.
He's
He's like,
feels
definitely.
easier, but you're a little over a ball. So it's
He
like,
wants to
but
fight
can,
ball.
does the 7 give him option to get on his 5 now? That's what he's looking at, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hmm.
And this this shot is about weight. This is the thing that is for a novice player or under. It is actually hard to get yourself this kind of good shape. And then now it's just the weight again. Just
And
pocket weight, get the
little
cube into
rail.
the rail.
You just want to hit like a little angle. He wants to leave some angle bigger, so he can
Yeah.
get over across field goal.
Whether he wants to leave the angle before the shot line or after the shot
They
line.
can do it either way, right? Like either way,
Yeah.
you can play like 3 off the rail out or
It's
just
yeah.
off the 3. Right?
So he went after the shot line, and now he's just shooting the ball in the direction of the 4.
And he can even hit this 15 full, and it'll probably knock it out of the way and have the 4.
I feel like he can fit between there because he's used to it. I personally on that particular type of shot is something that I would do. But
It's a little
straight,
Gonna draw this. Oh, he's gonna go
yeah,
window.
2 rails. He's got the shit a crap ton or a poop ton of English on here. He wants this thing to
A metric time.
he needs this cue ball actually to bounce.
Yeah.
He needs it to hit the 4 ball bounce, hit the rail.
Oh, he's really reaching too. So
Yeah, because
he's gonna make this.
Oh, is he? He's drawing?
Oh, he's
Yeah, he's drawing.
true for the window. All right.
Yeah, drawing worked.
He could have done that both ways. Maybe he's worried about hitting the 14, but in the back, like if you hit it full, then there's another breaking run. 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's Gary's warm up.
I've had him do 4 in a row on once.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was 2 at the end of a set and the first 2 in the next set. So you're like, okay, I've got some room, right? He's got to win 2 more games. You go bang, bang. He wins the flip and goes bang, bang again. And it's like, fuck. And he almost got the 5th one, too. He almost got the 5th one. Yeah, like, he's like, I don't remember the last time I ran 4 racks. So 5 has been like, that's really scratching my.
Well,
that bit.
I was watching, and 8 ball is definitely more difficult than 9 ball, but I just watched a match an older match where Shane Van Boning was playing a race to 10 and he ran 7. 6 is, no, he ran 6. That's what it was. He ran 6, but he ran 6 and 8 and missed the 8 ball, missed the 9.
I was watching, it was a short with John Mora, right? And he's Canadian pro, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's talking about he's in a tournament, and he's like, normally I do to like have 4 or 5 misses in a set, like which would be like race at 9 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, I hit a gear, and I'm like maybe getting 1 or 2 misses in a set right now, and I'm hitting a
Whoa.
gear, like you're just running everything, right? Like,
Wow.
that's nice, and that's like really like that's a weird way to think about pool. Is like how many misses in a set do I have?
Yeah.
You're on that level where it's like you're not counting racks, you're counting on a single hand how many misses you get in a set.
That'd be nice. I watched a guy in Port Hardy do that years ago. I was playing music, so I had a 45-minute set. And the guy held the table, and everybody that was playing him kept saying, and I didn't get a shot. I didn't get a shot at 45 minutes. He was playing, and
That's a cold arm after that. You did feel deflated too, just watching your opponent just run pick after pick after.
it was a bar, so it was just names on a wall. So it was
He's gonna
opponent.
this 13, man.
Yeah.
That's his only real trouble ball. He's gonna land on the one side of the 9, but he's got lofts to do it. So he's 13. He can just follow and play this 15 side
Ball?
right to the 9. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, 15 side to the 9. Or is it
12. It's a 12, yeah.
it was a 12.
I know purple because my lady's favorite color is purple.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always looking for that option.
Oh, sure. Yeah, tunes on.
You didn't get the text. Where's your phone?
No, somebody else was running the music before. Bob was or something.
You might try to take that
Full play.
10 next because I mean, you think
this would be the
start quiet and bring it up a little bit.
I'm trying.
Yeah, he takes the 10 next, and then he's got the 12 and good shape with the 9 for the 8.
That's as loud as I can make it right now. So it's you gotta turn it up on the stereo if I want to go louder.
Whoa! Yeah.
Even the 9 as a key ball is a stop
Yeah.
shot. Hold for the 8.
Absolutely. It was.
I mean, he might leave a little angle so he can come off the rail a bit too.
Well, you don't want to be straight on.
Yeah.
And
pocket weight, just nice.
yeah.
Okay.
Or just poke it in there because you're confident.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Gary Sankey. I can pop that. No way that happened.
That's the third rack he's run in a row, right?
It would have been.
Yeah, that's
yeah. It's not whether you can sink an easy shot. It's how many times in a row can you sink an easy shot?
Mm-hmm.
That becomes the challenge, right?
A little trouble for Bob here. Like he's gonna start with this 3 and land on the 5. Open up if he can, hit that 4.
Oh, he's going right away.
He might go into it right away, yeah, but I'd be worried about skimming off it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, yeah. Now he's got.
I'd be worried about that skim off into the pocket.
See, we're looking at this from a different thing. He's like already going. Yeah, I got this. Yeah, look at this easy breakout.
Yeah.
Look at it. What are we worried about?
That's what I said. He's just gonna play it up for the 5, break out the 4, right?
If you said it, that's me not
yeah, but yeah.
Sometimes you talk fast and I can't keep up.
That's okay. Land on that 2.
Oh, the only way to get shaped for that.
He's got options here.
Yeah.
Play the 1 and not even have to be over a ball. It's just distance.
Yeah.
Even if he tried to hold for the 6 and over pulls it back, he's at 7. Lots of options. He looks like a forward.
Well, there you go. 6-2.
Maybe it's just
he's gonna two rails shape for that too.
So rattle, less chance of rattle if you're not putting draw on it, right? Like maybe.
Yeah, just siding
tables. Yeah, it's 2 now.
Just siding. Yeah, it's a 6-2-7.
He's letting his stroke out too. He's playing lots of distance here, letting it out. Just fuck it, right?
Yeah. Well, he's been playing quite a bit today already, so he's
and Gary's made him sit 3 racks. So.
With good success. Yeah. Well, Bob's consistency I've seen is definitely gone.
Mm-hmm. His practice regime is, I said earlier, he puts me to shame. When he's here, he's practicing every couple hours. He's on that table, go shoot a few racks, blah blah blah. Right? I'm like, I should have been doing that for the last 3 years. I'm like, I don't have that discipline, right, to do it that much, right?
Yeah. It depends. Everybody's life is different.
Back to this Betty was gonna. Someone take it. He wanted to bet me $5 that he could bank 4 balls. You set up 4 balls. I'll set up 4 balls. You gotta bank them all side. You get to put ball in hand on every bank, and I have to leave the cue ball where it lay for shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I'm not taking that bet because my banks are ass right now. But it's an interesting bet.
I've had days where that was definitely. I'd be like, yeah, I could see it happening. But I've had a lot more days where that wasn't going to happen. But ball in hand to set yourself up for sure. It's like he's nice. Yeah. It's like as we all do. We're just a little paranoid about it. I mean, like move the cue. Yeah, so I made sure I told Kelly that I said I was coming out here to help with this, to have fun with this,
And that's your.
and here we are.
Mhm.
We get to. Lacroix invited me up to a garage party, basically. You know, fire
Band
things.
jam
No,
out
he hasn't
there.
got it set up for a jam quite yet out there. That I'm trying to get my place set up for that,
Mm.
uh, where it's all headphones. So everybody comes in. I've got
Headphone party.
well,
Yeah.
you know, because
Mm-hmm.
it's the neighborhood and stuff
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
And it's my own house and everything like that. But I still just it's also just like I got
You don't need the city getting called.
yeah.
You gotta live with your neighbors or next
But
to them anyway.
but you know, it's for all ages too.
Mhm.
Because some of my friends are my age and older,
Mhm.
and
You can turn
older.
it down if you want. Right?
Yeah, you can turn it down. So that's the neat thing about the headphones thing, and you can, I can adjust. People can actually learn a little bit. They can adjust their own mix for themselves. And I want to hear more drums. It was good.
He got away with them there. Hit more and people.
Yes, and but he still sunk a ball.
Two, I think.
Two, perfect.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah, two.
Okay, choices are good. Whether it's cue ball placement or whether it's what you get to shoot at for options, high or low. So we've pretty much been doing just open off the break, right? Because I've been watching a lot of tournaments lately where it's if you make two of one ball, that's what you are.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What is this? Eight?
That was
None of that. No, open off the break always.
yeah.
You see those new CSI time limit rules?
No,
So
not new. I may have, but I
It's
didn't.
this new time limit rules in the CSI tournament where if your match goes over an hour and a half, the tournament director or referee or whatever can choose to either reduce your match by a game each. So if you're playing like a handicap match and it's like 6-4, they can say you guys are taking too long. We'll bring it down to 5-3, right? A game on each side, right?
Yeah.
Which is way favorable to the lower player, right?
Yeah.
And or they can decide to make you lag for points, and just you have to lag it out. Every lag is a game, and you just lag it out, so you're done.
Wow.
You know, that's extreme, and they think
Yeah,
it's
you're
the
going to
last
be a
resort.
ref soon.
Well, I'm gonna try. But
You're not gonna
they
try
said it
it.
should be last resort, right? And it's
Yeah.
whatever, but I'm like, that's insane. Like, better practice your lag, right?
Well, and there's also other what were they saying? It was something about they'll reduce it. I'm thinking in Vegas that I'm going to next week.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to as well.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they doing something about if it does take after a certain amount of time, they're just going to make it a
Are they gonna do the shootout or something?
yeah
Or-
shootout something like
the
that.
one ball where you have to shoot it in the corner from behind the in the kitchen or whatever in the
I have
square.
no idea. I thought it was a shootout, as in the first person to lose the next rack.
Oh, I don't know about. Yeah, okay, I gotta look at.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've not been impressed with the dissemination of information for this tournament.
Okay.
So I have a lot of constructive criticism, is the nice way I'll put it. To them. We'll see how they take it, but it also would depend on my delivery too.
Well, yeah.
How intoxicated I am when I tell them.
But the thing is, like the program you've made now
Mhm.
is based upon rules,
Mhm.
and that's your thought pattern is you're trying to think of how do I make this thing work based upon rules,
Mhm.
and given a situation, how do you automate that?
Mhm.
Because that's obviously part of your thinking pattern.
Well, so yeah.
And I'm just what I'm saying is just say so when they come up with these rules for you,
Well, it's going to just be CSI sanctioned tournaments, right?
Yeah.
So this is something that's only going to be involved in their tournament. So I'm not running a CSI tournament. So these aren't rules I have to worry about necessarily. But there's a lot of the only thing I don't like about it is there's a lot of opinionated calls that a ref can make, right? Like it's like you might just so you can't do it if somebody's on the hill, right? You can't drop a game if somebody's on the hill. So if they're already on the hill, then it doesn't matter if you went over the time frame. Just play it out, right?
Mhm.
I don't know about the lagging though when you're on a hill. Like, so they won't drop a game and give a win to somebody just out of the blue, right? But yeah, and if you're mid game, they'll let you finish the game as long as it's speedy. Again, what does that mean, right? Like it's very vague and
Yeah.
it's up for debate, right? Like
Yeah.
rules should never be you shouldn't be able to interpret a rule in different ways. A rule should be very clear cut, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a mess, but we'll see. We'll see how often it actually comes up, right?
That's really the important thing. Is a lot of these rules are just for the occasional issue that come up, because I mean usually Vegas rules themselves clear up a lot of the issues. But when it comes to time frame, that's probably a little more touchy,
Mhm.
and personally valued and judged.
Well, sure. I mean, yeah, it can definitely be a shark, and definitely be players who play slow on purpose, and definitely be people who just they want to punish other players for their inability to read a table, right?
Yeah.
Mm. But it's also too like if you have 7 balls on the table and you have a clear run out and you just
Is he gonna sink? He's gonna sink that ball. He's gonna play.
he's gonna play safe here.
Yeah.
This is a good safety. I like this a lot. This carom shot, hold it in the pocket behind the two, and open and develop the two at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, did not enough weight.
He too late.
Oh no,
He hit it too late. And
Gary.
he left the combo side too.
Gary playing my freaking my kind of favorite. Oh, it didn't even hit a rim.
Wow, really?
I thought
the cue might have hit a horn. Yeah.
he thought the cue ball went off the rail, but Gary's not contesting it, so he's.
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely.
Mm-hmm.
He's also
It must have been this fucking close to hit that horn though.
Yeah.
That cue ball. Because it must have been close. I would love to. I want to go back and watch that. Unfortunately, we don't have the technology for that. It's too much of a pain in the butt to go back on YouTube.
And yeah, and Gary also will. He says he's not gonna nickel and dime anybody.
One Bob's not the type of person normally who would just do something like would try to take a game like that, right?
No. They're both literally cut from the same cloth.
Yeah. It is.
Uncle and nephew shooting it out here.
You got ankle. You don't need angle.
He's got angle. He's got angle. Yeah. 8 ball, same pocket. Or does he shoot it with enough? He's going to come back 8 ball in the bottom right.
He's just holding it to stay below that pocket, side pocket. I think is what he's pointing at.
I think if he comes across, then he's not worried about that 4.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. It's all weight here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's come across and back again. We want to end up cue basically where it is, or a little closer to the rail. Yeah. That's
Brakes. Danger, Will Robinson.
Yeah,
All right.
Still.
He got it. Yeah.
A few of these he had against Clark, and he made every one of them. It was a little, get a little too close to it. He's not worried about scratch there.
No, that's the nice part about it. It was right in the center.
All right, well, Bob takes 2 back, right? Bang, bang. Like, hey, I'm not going to be walked through.
Ta-da!
You miss an 8 ball, and look at the momentum swing. 2 games now. Now it's 4-3, not 4-1. Could have been 5-1 on that round 8, right?
Yeah.
That's a big momentum swing.
Yeah.
That's going to get in your head. It's like, fuck, why did I rattle that 8?
He was talking about that. He was, those little games you got to play.
Gary is one of those people who has that voice in his head that's telling a story to himself, right? He's giving himself.
He's narrating his own story.
Exactly. Like I guarantee he's giving himself the just to put himself through the ringer.
The riot act right now.
Internally, the internal monologue. We could mic that up right now. Please.
Yeah. There was a show on Netflix that was something about that where they're trying to hide their thoughts. It would just come out. It was something to do with the atmosphere and.
Yeah, it's that one with Spider-Man there.
Oh no, it's a different one than that.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah.
Well, this is I forget what's the name.
Nothing at the break.
Well, first dry break he's had in a while. That's what Big Mike said there.
Yeah, dry break. Oh, Bob's break too.
Yeah.
Only you'll get that. Yes, I brought those just so that I didn't.
Oh, yeah, good. I appreciate it actually because I asked Gary to bring some. He brought this whole pack of those iced teas. So I didn't think so more people are going to say, well, yeah, you gotta feed the booze sponge.
Well, I always try to contribute.
Oh yeah, no, you're awesome. I've never. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, it's all good.
I didn't know your beer was like fresh. I grabbed you.
It's perfect right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
All right, so Gary's got this little bit of trouble here in this pocket in the corner here. The 6 ball.
Yeah.
I'm trying to break it out right now. Hit that
3
13.
might go to
Hit
the top.
6 of the 13. Right here. Oh, I think he was trying to hit it.
Man, that ball made a lot of noise going in.
But he's got another chance here. He can stun up into it. Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Weird, oddly sounded like a candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird. We probably need to fix the mic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tap, tap, tap.
See if there was any metal in them. Someone dropped a.
Yeah, like a tuning or something in the pocket.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Or an empty can.
Yeah, this is a can. Just, I had somebody drop like a half a smoke or something. It's like they had saved and they like put it on it fell in somehow in the pocket. So then the static cling of the pockets of the balls, every time the balls, you pull the balls out. It's back yeah. So it's like, oh my God. So have to pull all the balls, clean them, vacuum out, right? Try to sweep out the gutter, like the plastic of the diamond, right?
Gary did that.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice.
No way.
See,
is it straight? No, I think he's either going to masse, do a slight jump.
I think masse here.
What's what is this the thing that sucks about that is
the jump is so far, right? That's such a far reach for it.
And what is your safety?
I mean, the safety is that the 911 is fucking. Yeah, that's the safety.
Cue ball.
If it's not wired to go,
cue ball probably. I was just thinking.
That 11.9 though might be wired. Draw.
Yeah, I don't know where that.
Draw.
Oh, over there. Okay, yeah. So this is kind of where I'm thinking it would be the spot.
Oh yeah.
So they, or maybe even just a little bit further over. Yeah.
He's going for the jump, so he's going to use the reach, which is something.
Well, you know what? It's the same stroke. And, wow, nothing but net.
Oh.
That was I could have done that.
Here he was flexing his muscles. Cut out the weedy, dude. It's trying to hit it that hard. This line look. Oh,
I did not do that.
No, that's the camera. The camera's acting up. Yeah, I've had a problem with that camera, but I already bought a replacement. It's still sitting in the box behind it.
Okay. Well, just tell it not to do that when I'm.
Today.
When I touch stuff, tell it not to do that.
So sometimes these cameras like end up overheating. I've had this happen once on a camera before, and it just was like a loose. I thought it was just like static charge or a loose connection or whatever, and I just unplugged everything and plugged it back in, and it worked. I tried that between matches, and clearly it helped, but it's happening again. So it might just be the right weather, like we're getting static, right? So I won't worry about it. I got a replacement camera anyway, so it's not like we're.
I think for some reason I remember in the past when I was hooking up cameras and everything was the distance of cables.
Oh yeah,
creating a nice shot, creating a time almost like a timed static charge.
Oh yeah, interesting. So we got like 50-foot cables. Well, one's 50 foot to the first one, and a 50 foot plus a 20 foot with a female like a connector, right? Extender. So there's 70 feet of cable on one or the other, but they both work.
Yeah,
So
that's what I thought was going to happen.
right?
Oh,
I think he hits that
and
lighter.
that's.
I think he hits that lighter. It goes.
But if he starts listening to me, then
We're in trouble.
yeah, then you know
Kidding.
he's going to lessen his Fargo rate down to mine,
Mm.
and then Gary's like, "Well, this is a walkthrough."
Oh, now yeah, he's gonna dodge this 10 here. 10,
He's
15.
off the top end. He's going to go
He's
top
gonna go the
rail.
other way. He's gonna go the other way because he wants to dodge that. But he doesn't want
Okay, but then he's
afraid-
going to play
afraid
it
of
for
hitting
the 8.
himself.
So this is weight. Everybody, this is knowing your ability to shoot weight. It's a little too thin of a cut to be.
He's still,
There's no finesse on this.
this is also weight. He's gonna
Yeah.
get this all the way across with it. He doesn't like this.
Yeah.
So I think at this point you play right. Oh, he's gonna
Yeah.
still cutting the side with right.
3 rails,
Go
3 rail shape.
rail up, right? Yeah.
Yep, 3 rail shape. This is Efren Reyes does this 3 rail shape all day long.
Yeah.
You know, and the rest of us have a hard time trying to think of it.
The rest of us are just like, well, I hooked myself. No, didn't get there, but
Oh no,
a little weird. But
no,
yeah.
it was kind of left English. You got to shoot that shot comfortably with left English enough to make that go hit the top rail and come back for your shape in the same line as the 8 ball.
Gotta go 14 there, right? He's not shooting. No way he's shooting at 15.
No.
12, sorry. 12.
Yeah, the other purple one.
Yeah. Just left, look at that. Perfect way.
It was pretty okay.
It was a dime. He landed on a dime.
So on this, what do you do here for your?
You play 9 and wrap around and shoot 15 out of the 15 same pocket, right? So you could leave the. You could do that.
You try to come
But
under?
I like to-
Do you run into? Do
I
you
don't
come
know if I
on?
like doing this now. I like get the 10 out of the middle of the table, but
He
But
came
this
under.
way he keeps it back up, right?
Yeah.
So if he
Because if you're doing something questionable,
leave it
Definitely.
back up,
Yeah. yeah,
But
smart play.
I just play it up table. You just gotta. This is all about just not hooking yourself behind the 8 here for the flash shot.
Yeah, and
It's
also just leaving
wait.
yourself. You might even leave a long shot.
Yeah,
Just be comfy.
just to take your lump and take your medicine. Like okay, leave yourself a shot. As long as it's a harder shot, it's still a shot.
And if you're comfy picking a spot on the rail to shoot, you can. This is where it would be good to just touch the rail and bounce out.
You can draw out of this too.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
If you try to finesse it, yeah, there was a little too much of a bump out
It's a little
for
scratchy.
for what I like.
It's a little scratchy.
He'll draw himself out of this.
It's just.
I feel like it's probably gonna cue ball. It's probably gonna hit over here.
We gotta do it in the sun.
Oh, hit over here.
Yeah.
Probably over here. Oh no, he's cutting. Never mind.
Oh, it did hit there.
It did hit there. It just.
It just
Oh,
happened.
I didn't do it.
No, I know it's
Okay.
what's going on?
Good. It's got good timing for it.
Yeah, it doesn't really. Yeah, we haven't missed a shot or anything. Well, that's 4-4. This is a race to 3 for 100. Yeah. Okay,
Good for these guys.
I'm gonna mute and hit the washroom. And,
Okay.
Well, these guys are taking a washroom break too. So and Bob's dancing like an idiot with middle fingers up. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I think if you can dodge highball here, we're looking good. Everything else is open. That one pocket is just like clustered with highball.
So they've started again. Everybody's done their pee break. Having some good jokes, good laughs. And as I say, this is now basically a race to three for $100. Quite obviously, low ball would be preferable. They're in the open, they're not clustered. What is your pattern? The only difficult pattern would be the two and, or I mean, sorry, the five and the one, but just get around there. Yeah, just get out of there. Just get in the open and see what happens from there, and I'll make your plan. So that six looks like it might be close to on the rail, so I would like to play some good shape for that. I think it was a four ball that was there. Yeah, needs to play good shape on that four ball. Could be left rail. Is he going for it now? If he goes in the pocket as easy as he would like. Up table, come down shape. This wants to. Oh, he tried to straighten it out too much. Tried to straighten it out too much. Ouch. But Gary is left with this mess basically on the right hand side of the table. How does he? How does he go about clearing that up? Like, yeah, exactly. This first thing I'm thinking is, can you see the 13 to give you a breakout? No, it looks like he's going to go for the 12. I don't know what's going on here. I can't see from the angle. Yeah, went for 12. No, he's got a shape for the. Oh, everything goes now. You just got to play shape. Don't move balls. Play shape. Probably going to go for the 9 next and get up table to shoot the rest of the balls. Oh, he went into them. Okay. Well, that didn't hurt him. He that worked out pretty good. 14-9. I just don't like the idea of shooting from underneath the 8 when you have. Well, yeah, I wonder if he's seeing that too. But you still gotta get rid of him. It's just about if he gets good shape on that 10 ball, because that's probably his tough ball. He's gonna do it now. Yeah, top left. Yeah, 10 ball. Yipper is good angle on that 11 or 15. He needs the angle on the 11, and he's on the left side of the table for that 8. And
He's just looking at what angle he wants to leave here so he can get back for it easy.
yeah, I'm surprised he was looking from the right side of that 11 ball, considering the. Oh, it was more straight than I thought. That's what happened.
You still draw this.
You just did the stairs, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't tell.
Idiot too, because I got the music going off my phone. So music cut out. Gary had to put music on. Accidental shark on both of them, right?
Accidental, not on purpose. You got another text.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Come back with your. Is he gonna punch through this 2 rounds or? Oh.
Oh, and that's it doesn't matter who you are. If you gotta work at your shape,
Yeah.
if you gotta do something funny, again, it's gotta be part of your shot
They must
repertoire.
have had like a little, like just a little angle on it. So
Yeah.
that we didn't like to draw straight back because maybe he's like flirting with the side pocket on that draw or something. Like,
He wanted he knew he had to hit a horn
and
to get a little bit better shape.
He tried to take as much of that pocket as he could.
Yeah. Well, that didn't hurt him.
Oh, jeez. Well, there's a safety net right there. Right?
Well, just 6 goes straight down to the corner.
Yeah.
Or if he wants to, he can play for the 6 on the side. But I mean, that's also a lot more work.
It is, and again, that needs juice in there, so you put shit on it. Then he's doing that draw.
And
Yeah.
what does the side pocket look like?
I gotta bank it. No.
I
You draw off. This?
sorry, I know they're better Fargo rate than us for
But
sure.
You draw off, you play. You just play safe.
Bank it in the corner
I
and
don't even look at a safe here. Just to.
be. Do you can't draw
No,
off
you
of that
just go for
cue
the
ball
bank.
on the
You go
side?
for the bank, draw under the,
Yes,
and then you're
Yes.
guaranteed. Like even as long as you don't hit that, you don't hit his ball.
but no, you're not too worried about the bank if you're going to do that.
Try to back cut this in.
No, he
He is
just
playing safe.
Yeah.
He is playing. Just put distance and right on the rail. Look at that.
wow. What good weight.
Yeah, right on the distance and
Good for him.
So now you're looking at just the top of a ball.
I mean, I can still cut this. This is easy.
Just do. Well, I mean, but you put your opponent in a position where, hey, if you can make this, I'm okay losing this game. Right?
Yeah. And Gary's going to the left corner with cue ball 2 rails. The
So
cue ball comes 2 rails.
Back up, leaves the yard.
Sorry, I can't draw. But basically, he wants to try and put him back here.
Yeah. Or even if it goes up too high, you're on a 50-yard line, leave him a bank, right?
Has to come off the end rail up there and then back. Oh, well, that
Yeah,
wasn't quite the dream. Wasn't quite living the dream.
Now, if he made the shot, he might have been under that heat, right?
There you go. But
And the 8 for him is fine, right?
but the safety was for if you miss.
Yeah.
That's
I know, yeah.
that's kind of the key.
The optional.
Oh, wow. That was a straight shot. That was a lot more straight than I thought it was. But like you said, he done a lot of these against Clark.
Mm-hmm.
No miss, no error.
Yeah, very little.
You mean like 13 games in a row?
We don't need to
Oh,
keep kicking the horse.
I
Already in the glue factory.
I don't mean that against Clark because I know I can't do that against Clark. That's not what I meant. I was just meaning is what happened. Because I don't have any confidence of any difference playing Bob when he's shooting like this to be any different score if I was playing him.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying out loud. That just meaning that's one of those scenarios where he was making them.
I mean, this was a 4-1 match. That little missed 8 on that third run.
Wow. That's a very true
4
statement.
games in a row now.
It's a very true statement right there. That's why certain
Momentum. That momentum shift. We talk about a lot in hockey, soccer, right? That just one little bad penalty or just something goes weird and it just changes everything, right?
key moments in it, like
Mhm.
so you can
TSN turning point.
yeah, you can You can put
Oh.
that pressure on yourself, knowing that that's what it is at that
Mhm.
point,
Mm.
and it either helps you or it can hurt you depending on your disposition, your
Mm-hmm.
what you're used to. What I'm lucky for me is my consistency. So it will get better or worse consistently because I don't really react to pressure as much
Well, nice.
because of the pressure I've dealt with in my life.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
Nice, yeah. And now everything else is down table.
Yeah, he's got some angle here to get on this two.
Yeah,
Just come right up naturally.
2 6. Slow down, slow down.
Still okay.
Two
But he might
7.
go 7 now. Yeah. Because then you're on the wrong side of this too. You want to be coming down table off the
Yeah.
not up table.
Yeah, because it would be nice to finish off that 2 6 area.
You gotta be careful not to go off this 3, I think, because you don't want to really throw that out there. Yeah.
Does he leave that 5 now?
I think he leaves it. Well, I mean,
Yeah, doesn't have to. Now he doesn't have to. But he definitely
and
gave
again, now
himself
you've
the
got
option.
natural angle again to come up with a 6, then follow it up with a 2, leave the 8 off that. Like it's just now it's just tic tac toe. It's just all weight.
Yeah.
It's all weight. You just want to overhit. Don't overhit this. Right. I mean, he's using the 13 maybe to land on it, but you want a little angle because you want to get up. Now you
He's got it.
gotta push this a little bit, follow through, and go off the rail and out maybe.
Yeah, just him. Yeah, definitely. Just he has to touch the rail for sure
Mhm.
and come out. Has to. Are you gonna draw? No.
Oh, they just done it. Done it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever.
I mean, why would you make it difficult?
I know. Right? Why would I move 3 times as much as I need to, right? For the same shot. Yeah, exactly. It's just naturally like that's the run, right? Like just naturally bang bang bang. Like just
That's the line,
Yeah.
the shot line that we were
Mhm.
trying to go for. They just made it. He just made it closer.
Well, this 8 is a big one. This puts Bob on the hill.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's 5 games in a row back.
I hadn't put the math together. Wow, and this is Gary's first match, first thing. I mean,
Gary had 2 breaking runs and then missed the 8 on the 3rd breaking run. Like,
Yeah.
he was not shooting bad,
yeah,
like by any means. It's just that little one rattle.
just
It
like
should
Bob.
could have been 5-1. Now it's 6-4 the other way.
Bob's just working on upping his Fargo.
Mm.
That's what he's doing.
Oh, we're not putting this in Solano. It's funny is we'll definitely guarantee when I use Solano again, which may happen again. It's like because I got banned from Solano.
Really?
So Bob and I were playing. We were drinking, and he was pretty drunk. And I beat him 4 matches in a row or something. And they said the Fargo difference and the way I beat him, there's a 1% chance that happens. So they banned us both, and then they banned Gary just for playing us at around the same time.
No way.
Yeah, so I had to phone them. So actually, it was Robin Sheena talked to them and asked them about it. I said, well, give them the number. We'll call us, right? And I guess they had tried to call us, but we get like random private number from Utah, which you're not going to answer, right?
Yeah.
Right? So
You owe $6 million on your taxes.
yeah, right. IRS calling. You're Canadian. So yeah, I called them, talked to them about it. Explained what happened. They're like, yeah, that's kind of what we get. Like usually, if something's out of whack, it's like either an injury or drinking, right? So I was like, well, just don't play on Solano when you're drinking or have an injury. I'm like, yeah, okay. How about I just stream it so you guys can see what's happening next time? Like next time I use it, I'll make sure it's streamed. And if
Lesson
you have
learned.
a
Lesson learned.
question, yeah, I'll show you. Because those matches weren't streamed, but again, legitimately, I made a joke with them. So like, players joke about sandbagging on Solano right before a tournament, whatever, right? And they're like, well, we don't like that. Like, well, I'm just letting you know, players joke about it. We didn't do it, but we joke about it.
Even though they do it.
Yeah, well, some
But they
players
don't.
We don't, but we
They
joke.
do it, but they don't. Could possibly happen, but never happens.
Well, I laughed like I did so bad in the league last night, right? And I'm like, well, my Fargo's going down from that for sure. And I'm like, well, I'm like, I can't sandbag for Vegas. My Fargo's already locked in. So you can't blame me. You can't say I'm sandbagging. Fargo's locked in way higher than it's going to be when I get there. Mm-hmm.
All I can say is that I just play a game. I don't.
Mm.
I'm not. I
I don't even think. I don't think. I'm not smart enough to think that far
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Well, I believe you're smart enough. I just don't think it's just part of our interest.
Mm.
We're just not
Yeah,
interested in that.
I'm not really looking to game the system like that.
No.
I like the numbers. I like having something to like gauge your progression, right? Like, I enjoy that a lot.
I don't care if the guy is sandbagging. If I be freaking Van Boning a game, I'm happy.
Right.
Like
Let's look at this
it
guy.
doesn't. I'm not. I just don't care about that stuff.
You're seeing if he's got enough room. I need to back up that four.
Well, that's definitely his.
Because
His
he's go
talent.
free here, two up the rail, follow it up, right? If he needs the seven, you
Watch
can
him get
get
underneath the
one-
four
get
and
one
play
if you
shape
need.
for the 8.
I want to say he's gonna try and get done his four pretty early, but
Yeah.
he might have to run us all out first and just. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Watch him get underneath the 4 and have
That's it.
perfect shape for the 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. Some crazy like 3 rail through the window under the 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Between the 14 and 12 and
This is
above
weird.
the 9
This
for
is
shape for the
but
4.
you cheat this so much because that 13. He could have played that off the 13, right? He could have really cheated that.
Yeah.
Created a lot of.
And you know what? And that really is something that eludes us when we're shooting, just trying to put balls in the
Mhm.
pocket, is to see what's around as to help with your shape for that.
So this gives him natural shape on the 4, but
2 still
it's
eludes.
both. It's both 2 and 4. So he could play. He's playing this in the middle, probably. Take your pick. Well, he's gonna get under. Oh,
He moved it up far enough that it goes past that 15 now?
maybe
Seriously,
he's looking at.
with this,
No,
it's going to do the same curve.
No, he tapped his cue. I don't think it is.
It's not saying it's going to do the same curve.
One of
Does
those
it go straight?
massays where massays twice. Yeah.
Does it go straight past there with the curve?
I remember there's a TikTok out that somebody showed a shot like that where they clearly edited the video, right?
Yeah.
It's 2 different shots or whatever. Like you can't do that, right? It's physically
He goes for it. He's going for it. He's just more worried about the scratch.
Mm.
That's why he's got so much siding on there.
Oh yeah, he's trying to
Yeah. He's gonna do his. So that's your tangent line. He's just trying to be sure of his tangent line. It's close enough that he's worried about it, and he's gonna put. Well, it's gonna go the other way. No, he's not. He's still making up his mind.
Oh, hey Doug. Doug's in
Doug.
the chat.
Oh, nice, dude. Good to see you. Who's the chicks with the love?
That's Doug. It's Doug.
It's Doug doing
Doug's
chick
bit
love.
nosy, yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm.
It is. This is.
He's
It's a key
cranking
shot.
He's cranking it with so much left, dude. He's got to kind of adjust for that throw.
He
a
has
little
to.
bit, yeah. This
Yeah.
is where your natural body adjustments happen, like the subconscious adjustments that you make
Yeah.
all the time when you get used
can
to a
see-
cue.
Yeah, you can watch him. You can see him while he's getting
He's
down
kinda
there,
aiming too fat because he knows he's going to throw it a little bit and they
Yeah.
can make the cut, right? Like,
and he watch his shoulders, his
Mhm.
shoulders, and he's doing little adjustments, little twitches.
mhm.
Yeah, he's like, it's gotta just go.
Look at that.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
This is good. He can draw this right back cross table.
Oh, Brenda
Right
Willis.
to the 8 side. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Brenda.
Oh yeah, he needs lots of draw on this. Well, more left than draw, but
Yeah. Weight is a big factor here.
any bank corner he wants,
Jeez.
he can do it.
He can
You can do it. You can, yeah, back
almost
cut it
cut that corner too, but that's a crazy.
down, or he's going.
I think you play that with pocket weight, hitting a rail, right? So you play that with pocket weight, you know you're hitting a rail, you're blocking a pocket on all these balls on foot. Right? Like I think that's the plan. If it drops, you call it, but I think that's the plan. Like maybe it goes past this 13.
Can he hit here?
Maybe it
I
goes
mean-
corner. Like he's aiming like it's go past the 13.
Wow.
Like he's playing it horn and in, right? This is gonna be a weight shot then, 100%. You gotta trust the table.
Well,
dude.
that one would
This
give him
is
a.
a shot you could not make on a bar box because you can't trust the table enough to play it this way,
Yeah, you're right. But this is absolutely.
right? Like he's got to just slow roll it off the horn and in. He's
Yeah.
taking a pocket here. Like he's definitely leaving him tough.
Yeah, when you were saying down here, you were blocking. but at the same time,
They
now,
all can go this way, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and now
He's
him
definitely
doing that, he definitely blocked the 13.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow, that was learning
Yeah.
curve, light bulb.
Yeah. So maybe block 5 balls, or definitely block 1 ball. The definitely blocking 1 ball is a much better shot.
Yeah, and it's still, I don't know.
Here's the safety here.
Yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
There you go. And that's why, that's where our friend that, Lindsay.
Mhm.
This is, I always refer to these. That was,
Yeah, channeling your inner Lindsay here.
Yeah.
You start making safeties. Yeah.
put it on the rail.
He's gonna play. He's playing ball in hand. He's giving him ball in hand regardless.
Oh,
So he's gonna start. He's gonna say, "I'm gonna throw more balls at that 8. I'm gonna
Yeah.
block more balls on the."
But now
But he
that
might
was
have
a mistake.
He might have given him
a
a
breakup
chance to
ball.
break up ball now. Yeah. I think he meant to hit that 8 closer to the pocket,
I would have tried to put his ball on the
or even
on
put
the
it behind the 13. Yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been better. Maybe that's what he was trying. Just lost.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm smarter than Gary all at the time, so I just
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to do,
Clearly.
or maybe not.
Mm.
Oh, nice. Hook him again.
Mm.
Hook him again. Oh, it didn't go. It didn't roll forward.
We might have a clip on this. You might be able to see this, eh?
He's gonna touch it.
Yeah. Is it,
No, he's shooting at the 15. He's getting rid of the breakup ball.
Oh, I think we're freezing to the 15. Oh,
He's
he is.
getting rid of the breakup ball.
Yeah. Look at that. Ball
Yeah.
ahead again. Go ahead. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Maybe I actually might consider like bank the 15 into call the 14 or something. Oh, he's gonna
15 down here, and run into the 15. But
This is like,
but if he's got enough distance, it's all about what's happening in here.
oh yeah, it's
If there's
this a prop or something, like you gotta be careful of this double hit. You really gotta be careful.
if he's got enough angle, or he
And
can
if he
put
touch
rock.
while he's placing that 8-2, if he touched the 8 ball, or while he's placing the cue ball, if he touched the 8, that's ball in hands foul.
Yeah,
Because that
he needs to hit this ball. That wasn't important. Well, he missed. Okay. Did he do it on purpose? No, that's the point.
yeah.
Did he do it on purpose? Because
Look at now he's taking balls out of it. Look at he's just gonna you get ball in hand again. But you're not using this ball.
Gary
Now
says
he's looking at the combo here. That's all they see. I just look at
Gary says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you make them all in a row?
Yeah.
He's actually that's a direct challenge.
Yeah. And,
As-
and he's on the hill.
Yeah.
So he knows there's extra pressure too on this rack. I missed it. Oh, he didn't. Oh, I thought he missed. I was so close to missing that. I thought he missed it. The heart comes out of my chest there. Oh. He's got this combo. Oh.
No way. Interesting.
Wow.
He didn't trust Gary to miss on that one?
I wouldn't.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so second TSN turning point? Maybe. A little momentum shift back for Gary.
Could be. Gary challenged
That's
him,
his
and
first-
and we were making fun of that because we watched Bob not miss those run-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Because we watched him not miss those
That's-
run-ups. So this was it definitely wasn't a expected miss.
Wow. Who's on the mic with me? It's Victor Cronley. Rob. Oh. Mary Marty. I'm sure you meant Marty.
Mary. Who's the guy that won't shut up?
Yeah. Only the best gosh darn guitar player in fucking Chilliwack. It's not Curtis.
No, it's still Vic.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to be part of the league very much because of work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard that they had you only had like 3 weeks in for Vegas, so that was crazy, eh?
No, I was 1 week shy.
Oh, 1 week shy?
Whatever it is a 6 weeks. I was 5 weeks,
Oh.
and Sheena pushed real hard, and I had some, some backing to know that
Mhm.
I don't sandbag, which
No.
I don't sandbag. I I make excuses, but I don't sandbag.
We're 13 and a half hour days. But
Yeah.
look at this corner pocket here with this 10 ball. They get this 15 straight on, but do you take it because of what's going on there in the corner? Or you combo?
What are you guys going for right
Just
now?
combo the 4. 3 ball combo? I don't hate that. Yeah, I don't hate that. Yeah. Almost a straight.
What?
So it's funny. Gary bugs me all the time because I'm supposed to make a line tool for them. So you get free hand, or you can draw a line, click and click, and it'll do a straight line.
Okay, yeah,
And I'm like, I laugh at him because I'm joking for years. I'm gonna add this.
yeah.
I keep not doing it. So he was like struggling with drawing lines the other day, Thursday or whatever, with Roman and Dave Stag playing. Right? And I'm joking like, yeah, I'll get to that line tool eventually. It's been like a year.
Is it? Wow.
Look at that.
So I put a mark over the trouble ball he has,
Oh, so this weird light shine.
and yeah,
When he moved
yeah,
the 7.
I couldn't tell, with my own programming that that's what you did.
Yeah, move it back. He has to do it.
You got this one here. Is that what he's going
Let's go
for?
for the 2, I think. That's the only shot. Maybe the 1. Oh, what might go to? Oh, no, I think the 15 is more. I don't know. I think you gotta go 2. I think just take bank 2. I like bank 2.
You bank 2, and
And what do you? I think you come up into the 11 for the 1 ball corner.
do you just thinking for safety? If he is
He
thinking
might even
safety,
you might even miss the 11, just go past it, and then you're still in that window. So I still like the bank 2. Cut is just like you're sending it like so much momentum. It's hard to control that much.
so bank 2 puts cue ball in this area.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only thing with that.
I'll be back here.
Thanks. So obviously not an easy choice, but not seeing anything different. That's what we see as the bank that he's going for now. And probably cue ball. Oh, no way. Double kiss. Oh, that's rough because they know that that wasn't a double kiss. And then it just plays in your mind because you didn't hit it where you wanted to, and you're like, why? So Gary's looking at combinations. Well, the only combination right here, but how wired is it? It's probably wired for like down here, and he's gonna have to do a little bit of a cut. Yeah, he's gotta hit it up a little bit to get it to come straight. I can't draw straight, but that's good. But the problem is, does he hit draw and it come off the 8? He's probably gonna have to go forward with this cut, a little bit of a cut. I don't know. It almost seems straight on, like almost a straight on.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if he's going to try and get over to try and shoot the that there, or can he play that? Is there enough of? Is there an angle where he can come off of here and out? That's what he's.
I'll be more worried about the 14.
Or he'll just go for those ones first, because then he doesn't have to worry about that. Different angle, a little more straight on.
You follow this, go 14 cross back for the corner.
Yeah.
Or you can draw it too, put top on the
15.
Right, you have to move out of the way. Yeah, they got 15 here to the 14.
15, 14, 9, 8. That's definitely.
Side, past that 7, no problem.
Yeah, it can go this way.
Play it up and play corner. Either way, you got.
He can play.
Yeah.
He can. Yeah, there's options. Roll down.
Oh, you missed. Look at that. There was the ball went down the pocket before we heard the sound before the ball went down. And then again, twice. How does that happen with one shot? I don't even know. Oh, it goes the other way. Perfect. Of course, like if you want to do
No, he just plays straight. Yeah, straight and go up, straight up for the 8.
he's going to be up,
Good. 8 same
up in
pocket.
here.
Oh, he overcut it.
I say nothing.
This is Bob time to punish him. This should have been Hill, and now
They
could
do plan on having another match.
Mm.
I did hear tell of a.
I like when they said if, so I don't know if they will or not,
But I don't want to count this out. But I also we watched Bob make a lot of these runouts. Stop streaming.
no, I think it's fine. That's working.
Does he go 2 rails or just bounce out? Depends on your weight
It's okay.
comfortability.
This is actually a good pro size here. He wants to get under the. It's okay to be under the 8 here because
I would like to
he
just
would
be
like to
shooting.
stop shot it and play an 8 corner. Yeah, I know. It's okay to be under this because he wants it. If you wrap around, yeah. I guess you're worried about hitting this. It's too
Nine,
thin, and the
yeah.
9 might throw that in the pocket. I don't know.
I am. That's my thought in this scenario. Is like how thin is that?
I'm gonna draw off this. It's kind of top right. Yeah, just use the 9 to hold. Oh.
This is my nemesis. Do not put yourself over the ball. What do? I hit myself over the ball. You're an 8-ball hill shot.
Yeah, there's that. Now, do you hit this hard? Do you put this? I don't even think this.
No,
is
you
I
just
think
have.
make this.
You just got.
He's
Don't
gonna
worry
make-
about
Yeah,
safety. Nothing. This is.
This
You
is
got to
better.
make the ball.
Yeah.
You got to make the ball, whether you're shooting up to the top corner or side pocket.
The thing is, you could just thin this and play it upper rail and play it pro side, but you just play it for the rail on the other side, right? Like, and say, fuck
If
this.
he shot to the corner, he would have more angle to. If he,
It was gonna be frozen. I would have made him shoot over that ball.
he's just.
Frustrated.
Yeah, he's frustrated, and he knows Gary's a good shot. He's not going to miss those.
That makes it hill.
Hill match. Hill.
Since I don't know music, I should be able to. Look at this. Yeah, it's still going.
So that's the car I want to restore next.
Nice.
I've had that since I was 16.
Oh wow.
Big Bang
That's
Theory.
Gary.
Oh, 6-ball. Like it would. No net, nothing. That ball was damn.
It's been a crazy match. It
Like
was
the
4-1 back to 6-4 back to now Hill. Like 2 momentum shifts. We're just like, all right, my turn to start winning. It was 1-1, I think, right? Yeah. I think Bob got the first match.
Yes. Yeah, Gary was playing catch up,
Mm-hmm.
and he was finally caught up.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
He's well 6-4.
'Cause
He was up 4-1.
4-1.
And missed an 8 on the third run breaking run.
Yeah,
To be 5-1.
I was only.
He's looking at his two little window here.
Yeah, that's a on a dime window shape, but the 2 does go in the side pocket as well, comfortably. Just got to get rid of the other balls, if that's your plan. But that's dangerous if you get rid of the other balls first, and that's your trouble ball.
Mm-hmm.
Can he get there now? Can he just draw a slate? Look at this! Look at this! Oh, yeah, he's got the head shake because that was, I mean, good idea if you could do it. If you're that good at shape, you can do that. That would have been amazing.
He doesn't like this.
Yeah, that sucked. The result sucked with good effort.
So now you combo 3-5 probably, and then maybe you have a carom. Like you might have this carom off the 2 rail 4 or something like to open it up. You know, like there might be something there, but like certainly doesn't go like.
Not from here. I think he has to set himself up a little better.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like you shoot the 3-5 here, I think.
And then if he puts the ball somewhere around over here, shoot at this to come back.
He's looking at this. Yeah, he's looking at the shape off this combo.
Yeah, he needs to get down there. He needs to get down. He wants to be shooting at the ball straight over here, and then come in or off somewhere other than just trying to play tape on the ball. He's gotta. Can he bank it? Bank? Sure. How about he just bank and cuts that in here? I mean, why not? That's easy.
Kick the 2 2 off the 13.
There you go.
Kick the 2 off the 13.
Off of 13 into the 3.
I just say side.
Cut her in here. No. Come on, you can do that.
Or this is weird. Like, is he trying to get in behind that 2 now? Behind that wall of balls? Like, is he trying to go foot rail up?
Oh, he's trying to kick. Come off. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
And that's what he did.
Nothing.
What did I just call? He's playing that angle off the foot rail up to the 2. Now you can combo this. And you gotta be careful with this too, because you don't want to freeze up on the 12.
Yeah, well, you don't want to play shape for the ball that's moving.
What?
He's got this ball right here to shoot at.
Oh. Okay.
So he was trying to play it so that ball stayed there. And he ended up missing because he was trying to play too soft, too cautious. He played
shape for the moving ball.
He was playing shape for the moving ball. He's the one that told me that. Never play shape for the moving ball. That 12 ball makes a problem for Bob. Bob's got to get there. Can he break it out now? Can he? Can he just this over? No, he's shooting right at it. He's just going to play safety. Oh, no way. He wanted to, he wanted to sink that for big time.
Whoa.
Oh, that might have been a $50 shot right there. It's hard to say. Carey's just going to come out. I'm not going to worry about coming off the rail. Just want out of here.
Don't even touch the 2. Don't even touch the 2.
Yeah, he wanted out of there. He wanted out of there.
The pressure.
Yeah. Not even just beer pressure because they're, kind of not drinking.
Slow. Not like we're drinking.
No. Fast.
So I was trying to tell a joke from Fox Force 5. Something screwed it up. It's from
not Deer Hunter.
No, it's from oh my goodness. Tarantino flick. Funny, I remember Fox Force 5.
A lot of crinkling going on here. No balls going down.
Ooh. Awkward. Fiction. It's from Pulp Fiction.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Uma Thurman's character. She played a character in Fox Force 5, and that was supposed to be her joke, but she says she only did the pilot. That's the joke. Don't really ask me how I would do it. All right, so not much angle here to get across the stage.
Yeah, he's going to try to.
I would even just stop shot this. Like, just take your lumps. Like, you cut that up, no problem. You got 15 in the way. You're never gonna
Off the rail. Off the rail, so he's coming.
Oh,
This is where he's trying to get.
You're doing a crazy shot like this.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, wanted to be a little bit better, but he's got a back net here. Funny thing is, even if he undercuts this, it might go off that 12 in the pocket here too.
Well,
That 12, it makes it a weird spot where you can miss.
Badly.
There's a window to miss, but if you over miss, the over miss might actually be good.
yes, safety.
Take the pocket.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why you play.
frozen on a ball.
It's why you play weight. That's why you have to play weight.
Pocket weight. Take the pocket.
Yeah.
Could be a $50 shot there.
Yeah.
Bob's got to figure out a way. Like, Bob and Ball are pretty fucked right now.
Yeah.
So
Bob,
the cluster on the side where nothing really goes in. Like,
that was such a good shot. Like such a good
Mhm.
shot, man. But both for the ball getting to the pocket
and
The
freeze on the
and freeze and the 14. He has got to play. I feel like he's going to play off of here. He has to come over here.
Called just
If he can get in, he's got to get into the
and try to leave behind that.
Yeah, he's got to get behind that wall, and he's got to get close.
Well,
He doesn't want to leave Gary a shot at all.
I think you gotta.
He doesn't want to leave a bank. He doesn't want to leave nothing.
I really want to think what he's gonna do here. Just let him do. I mean, if he does the cut, he might get the breakout, right? I don't think you're worried too much about. Was he trying to was he always trying to play safe back this way? He's gonna try and play it off the skim it and hit the horn and with right and put it back into the 14 and block it with the 12 and the 14. So you block the long bank and you block
If the 14 comes off and out a little bit, if it comes off and out,
he's gonna leave it about where it is, and he's gonna hit this with just right and hit the horn or the rail and come back out. Yeah.
or just like that.
I know that he's trying to get into the 14, but I mean, you probably have to hit something to do that.
This is
That's serious. That's why I thought you tried to be still under the. That's why I thought you were trying to put right on it to get under the 14 too.
yeah.
But that's a crazy shot. Watch him do something similar to that. He did similar to that once playing Stan at the
The shooting exciting.
Ivanhoe. He was playing Stan Taranto at Ivanhoe, and he made a shot like that where he did this little tweak and it put it right back and froze it again. Stan was like, "What did he just do? Well, that was the craziest shot." I don't even know how they defied the laws of physics. What you just did.
You're messing with my mathematicals. And it's because of this ball here, he's not in line for the back or maybe not
Is
even.
that 2 rails or just go 1 rail? I think 1 rail is better.
One, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna try and mess with stuff, 1 rail is enough to mess with.
You definitely don't want to hit that 12 and then the 8 in, right? Like
Probably not.
it might even just be better just to give a ball hand and just push the 14 into the 12. Give him ball hand,
Dude, you're thinking. Absolutely.
right? Push the 14 into the 12. Give him ball hand.
Yeah.
It's like, why take the risk? It's a $50.
Put this ball into the over here or something as well.
He's going for it. And that's
Look at this.
he
Look at
made-
this.
He made it.
Look at this. Oh man, a hill shot like that.
Wow.
Seriously?
Wow. That was pretty okay. To quote Vic.
Pretty okay.
To quote Vic, that's pretty okay. Wow. Yeah, I still like the 14 to the 12 though. I think that's a good shot. I don't. I wouldn't trust myself for that shot. Like, good on Gary for have the balls to take that shot. Yeah.
Well,
Holy shit. Yeah. 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 Right.
you don't see Efren
Mm, mm.
or not on an 8 ball like in an 8 ball game.
It's
You don't
just
you don't
like
see
it's
them
just
taking
like
on those shots. You see them playing safety.
yeah. What a ballsy shot. Oh, I like it.
Wow.
What an emotional roller coaster this match was. Though the set, like it
Oh,
was
yeah.
back and forth. Like good, good content.
That was a
I
pretty
don't
good.
know if they're gonna play another one or not. I mean, let's take a fiver. We'll figure out if they're playing again. We'll be right back.
Pay attention. Tune in again.
I don't think I'll stop the stream if they're gonna play again, but we'll see. All right, so they're gonna play another match to 100 here. We're just taking a little break here, grab a drink for the food break, and then go from there. So hopefully you can hear me, but see you guys in a few minutes. All right, we're moving the matches to offline, so we're not going to stream this one. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. I think just because we're drinking a little, there's going to be too many bathroom breaks, so not going to be good entertainment. But they're both happy with the set. It was a good set, so I'm happy that we got that on tape. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.